there, my name's Alana, and today we're going to be taking a look at some brand new luxury makeup launches. So, I have a few of these products in front of me, so we're going to talk about those first, and then we're going to talk about some of those new products. This is part informational, part will I buy it, and 100% fun. So really quickly, if you're new here, again, my name's Alana, and here at Classy on the Run, we love talking about beautiful luxury makeup, luxury handbags. We love beautiful things. We love finding a good deal. We love finding the best value for things, but we really like pretty things. So today I have a new mug. This is from Starbucks, their Valentine's Day collection. And inside of it, I have some Sloan tea in Jasmine Mist. Sloan is a Toronto-based tea company. Love their tea, love their products. Definitely a luxury splurge, but working from home in this global pandemic, I'm worth it, you know? And so are you. So that's the tea I have today. And I also want to introduce you to a new little friend. This is my new orchid. I actually bought myself 2 orchids, and this will sound really nitpicky, but I really liked having the Christmas tree there over the holidays, and I thought it just added some visual interest. It covered up that blank space. I thought it was really pretty, and I've been really missing it ever since then. And when I saw this orchid, I knew that that's what I needed to fill the space. So I'm so excited to have her. And she'll be in our videos for as long as I can keep her alive. So wish me luck. So let's tell you brands. Without any further ado, let's start with the products I have in front of me, and then we're gonna talk about the rest. So first up, we have the Lunar New Year collection from Givenchy. So we have their Prism Libre. This is in shade 1 Pastel, and it has this beautiful, very reminiscent of a red pocket. So this retails for $72, and it's the setting powder I'm wearing today. Now I absolutely love Givenchy's setting powders. They are so finely milled, and they have this beautiful, like a soft perfume kind of scent. It does come with a very nice pop, which you can use to dab in. I like to use this on my T-zone, but I actually prefer using a brush. And when you open it up, that is the product you get. They actually sent this to me in their last year packaging as well, last year for Lunar New Year, and I'm still not through it. I've been using it all year, and it is one of those beautiful setting powders I've ever used. Now their lipstick, which is the one I'm wearing right now, is super cool. This one, $49. Let's just first of all, do you see that gold sort of veining through it? I've never seen a product that looked like that. This is what the bullet looks like. It is one of those pull through and then you just twist it on up. And again, it has that sort of leather, red leather motif. Again, very much the colors that you would find in a red pocket. So this is called 888, lucky number, Golden Red Le Rouge Lunar New Year Marble Edition. And the marbling is so beautiful. Now I was very skeptical when I was sent it. I didn't think it would look bad, but I was just kind of skeptical. I was like, how is that going to look on the lips? And it is so pretty. It just brings this little bit of gold shimmer everywhere on the red, and as you can tell, I like it. Now, speaking of Lunar New Year, Givenchy is not the only brand to launch a Lunar New Year collection. Charlotte Tilbury released their Magic Cream in limited edition red packaging, and she also released 3 new lipsticks. Now, these lipsticks come in limited edition packaging. It's red and has little tiny sort of crystals, diamonds all over it. I think it is so cool. Now I really went back and forth on this collection. However, Charlotte recently had a promotion where if you spent 135 Canadian dollars, you could receive Flawless Foundation for free. So there are a couple of products I wanted to try, and I was like, okay, let's get the lipstick, why not? So I picked up Lucky Cherry, which is in their Matte Revolution formula, and it is so pretty. So Lucky Cherry is just a beautiful, soft, almost powdery matte red. Feels very comfortable on the lips and really does light up my complexion. So I am glad that I caved and I purchased this. Part of me wanted to get the whole collection, and the other part of me was like, Alana, Samantha Ravndahl is launching Auric this month. You know you're gonna want it. I also released that video with all the handbags I want to buy this year. So I decided just to get the one color that definitely attracted me the most and that I felt like I was most likely to enjoy wearing. And for me, that is Lucky Cherry. So think it's really pretty. I think this might be the lipstick we're gonna wear for the rest of the video. Now, another launch from Charlotte Tilbury, we have her Hylauronic Happikiss Balms. Happikiss Lipstick Balms. And I purchased Enchanting Kiss and Pillow Talk. Now, I have a whole video about these that I'm gonna leave linked down below, but these are really, really nice, super pigmented, $39. Kohl's notes of my opinion is the packaging feels really cheap. I don't like the clicking sound and they're non-retractable. However, as I've learned in the video that I did just post, they're not retractable because of the formula. It says because of the sorbet-like formula, it's not retractable. So I think that's unfortunate, but the formula is really nice, full coverage color, really has that look of a lipstick with a lip gloss on top, which if you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know is a look that I really enjoy. So I think these are beautiful. I think these are very comfortable. I just don't love the packaging. So is that enough of a reason to deter you from a product? I don't know, but these are nice. They're cute. They're just, meh. Like the product's good. It's just the packaging. I just feel like with luxury products, it needs to be luxury from start to finish. You know, compare these sort of plastically lip balms with these substantive lipsticks and they just, similar price point, but just do not compare. Okay, so another new, very pricey product is the Upswing Mascara from Bite. Now this is the mascara I'm wearing today. I made sure to blink a lot there so you can really see the flutter action. So this mascara is really, really nice. It has a big hourglass shaped wand, which I really enjoy. And the bottle is actually, it's shorter and thicker than a lot of mascaras I've used in the last little bit. Now I will say that at $37, that price is comparable to a Dior mascara. Now Bite has recently gone vegan and they've reformulated all of their products to be vegan, including pulling the absolutely incredible Amuse Bouche lipsticks, which were just like some of the best lipsticks on the market. Those are gone. I'm really hoping those come back. But one thing that's kind of neat is instead of beeswax, it uses tree berry wax. And it's meant to grip every single lash and to give you really buildable but lightweight volume. I find this mascara very comfortable in the eyes, very lightweight. I've had it for, I want to say, about 2 weeks, and I've used it 5 or 6 times, so I'm fairly confident in my opinion. And I often find that with mascara, the first or second application isn't really indicative of what it's going to be like once it gets a little air in there and starts to dry out and thicken up. This one has thickened up a little bit since I got it, and I think it's really beautiful. I am really impressed by this mascara. So if you're looking for a new mascara, especially if you are into sort of cruelty-free and vegan products, definitely check this out. Beautiful rose gold packaging and just, it's a Canadian brand, so like I love that. But objectively, this product is fantastic. Which brings us to Chanel. So Chanel has released their Spring-Summer 2021 collection. And what I just found the craziest about it is when I think spring, I think florals and pink, but this collection looks like a fall collection to me. It's a lot of brick red, sort of warm tones like that, and I still don't know how I feel about it. However, there is one thing I know how I feel about it, and that is their Fleurs de Printemps, their Flowers of Spring blush. Now this has a beautiful floral inlay to it, and you've got a blush and a highlighter. So I did pick this up. This was 90 Canadian dollars, but I did buy it on 20 times the points day at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is 70 US, and it's what I'm wearing today. And I think the blush in this collection is just beautiful. I love that slightly corally, just rosiness to the cheeks. I think this is super flattering. So when I saw this, I had to grab it. I always loved Chanel's spring collections. I think they do just beautiful embossing work. Chanel knows how to do limited edition. Other pieces in the collection, there are 2 eyeshadow quads, a couple of different lipsticks, some nails, but really very much in that warm red category, which I just find a very odd choice for spring. And that rounds us out for the products I have in front of me. There are a couple of other new products, new releases that I haven't got my hands on yet that I also want to talk about in this video. So first up, we have Samantha Ravndahl's new brand, Auric. So Auric is beautiful. The packaging, stunning. I have a lot of opinions on it. I'm gonna give you the Kohl's notes. But the brand launches, I guess, is available for sale online on January 26th. Now Now there are two products in this collection. There's Glow Lust, which is a radiant luminizer, which you can use in a very similar way to Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter. It can be a primer, it can be a foundation, you can mix it in with things. It's really meant to be very flexible. And I am really torn between the two fairest shades in the collection. So there's Morganite, which is the lightest shade, which is the shade that Sam says that she uses, which I'm sure would be flattering on me as a very pale person. But that one is slightly cooler toned. And then there's Selenite, which is also for fair and light tones, but that is more neutral, and I'm a little bit more neutral in complexion. So I'm really torn between the two. But at $45 US, which I believe will be about 57 Canadian, just based on the current exchange, buying two products that I can't touch or swatch is just a little more than I'm willing to do. So I'm gonna have to make my mind up and pick one of them, but I think I'm gonna order one. And the other product category is Smoke Reflect. Now these are $39 US. So Smoke Reflect is really cool, and it reminds me of a Tom Ford product, but effectively you have a powder shadow on top and then a coordinating but not exactly matching cream shadow underneath. So Defiance is this beautiful, just beautiful gold shade that I love gold. Gold just calls to me. And then we have Temper, which is rose gold. And what I really appreciate about rose gold about the rose gold Temper is that Sam was saying that when she's looking for products that she thinks she wants rose gold, but they always pull too copper on her. And I totally get that because I feel the exact same way. I find a lot of rose gold products really just, they make my eyes look poofy and I don't like it. So I'm pretty excited about Temper, and that could be the rose gold I've been looking for. I honestly felt like she was just talking to me in that part of her video. I mean, I know she was talking to a million other people, but I felt like she was talking to me. So the good about this brand is it looks beautiful. The packaging, beautiful. I love that she started with a smaller launch. Now, the part that I don't love, and I'm conflicted. As a Canadian, Sam is also Canadian, and it appears that her products are going to be shipping from the US, which means charged in US dollars. And I think it was on Twitter that I saw that she said she's doing her best to make shipping reasonable for Canadians, which to me says that there's not going to be a free shipping threshold. Now I understand it's a smaller brand, it's a new launch, and I know she's put a lot of her own money into this. I get it. But I don't love that it's going to be shipping from the States and charged in US dollars. And for me, I want to make an order because I want to try these products. These look very me. And I want to support Sam, and I want to support a fellow Canadian influencer. I mean, not that Sam needs my support. She's a little bigger than me, you know? But, sorry, I itch my nose. But, I don't know. I'm going to have to see what the shipping comes to before I can make that decision. I think what I'd like to do is get Temper, Defiance, and one of the Glow Lusts. That's what I would like to do, but I just need to figure out what that's gonna come out to costing. So yeah, and look, I get it. I have more subscribers and followers or whatever in the States than I do Canadians, and I'm sure that Sam has a bigger audience in the US too. I get all that. It really sucks as a Canadian influencer and as a Canadian when you see, I don't know, when you see that. I understand all the business reasons, and I don't mean this in a way to attack Sam, but it just makes me kind of sad, you know? So I'm gonna be tracking that very closely. I intend to make an order unless the shipping pricing is just so out of whack that it just can't be justified. And thankfully, my friend Madeline, who you've seen around the channel, we are also talking about maybe doing going in together on shipping and doing an order together. So we shall see, but that's what I want to order, and that's just a bit of an overview of Auric, which again, I'm so excited about, so beautiful. And those cream shadows are just calling to me, you know? Now, Natasha Denona has a new launch just in time for Valentine's Day, and it is a mini version of her Love eyeshadow palette. That's gonna be 33 Canadian, along with the Love Glow Cheek palette, which will be 53, and that has a blush and a highlighter. I am really drawn to that mini eyeshadow palette. I'm drawn to the full-size palette, but $87 for all those pink shades when I don't really actually wear a lot of pink, hard to justify. 33, that's a lot easier to do. So I think I am going to be picking that up, and that's going to be available at Sephora online on the 28th of January. Now, for the first time in a very long time, Anastasia Beverly Hills has a collection that looks like her. It just seems like lately all of the Anastasia releases have been Norvina's very bright, bold colors. Shockingly, that just doesn't appeal to neutral makeup and orchid-loving Alana. It just doesn't draw me in. So this new iced out collection, there's a highlighter, there's some brow stuff, I'm gonna be taking a pass on, but it is refreshing to see some like old school, like classic Anastasia products, you know? I love that Anastasia. This new, like the Norvina stuff, I don't really care for. And finally, I have a product that is just so crazy that I could not mention it. It is a custom lipstick machine from YSL. So this product retails for $299, and I haven't been able to find that specified, so I believe that's US. And it comes with the machine and then 2 cartridges, and the color cartridges are $100 each, US. And this product will design you a custom lipstick, which sounds really cool and totally needless, but like super fun, and I will not be buying that. I would rather spend that YSL money on a small leather good. However, there are 3 ways that this thing will design a lipstick for you. The first is it has like an app on your phone, and you'll like look at a shade wheel and like pick the color you want. I mean, pretty basic. I mean, like basic. Let's just get into the rest of this futuristic tool. The second is Shade Match, which will basically use like a photo of you or someone else in another lipstick, and it will match it to that. And the third is just the craziest to me. You basically take a picture of your outfit and it will pick the color for you. The Shade Stylist will use a special algorithm, which is infused with YSL's color expertise to pick a lipstick for you. Like, I'm sorry, we live in a world where an app is going to pick your lipstick for like a machine that you carry with you. Like, that is really cool. Now the cartridge sets are $100 each, and it has 3 pods per set in 4 color categories: red, nude, orange, and pink. And it'll use those to make you that custom color. So this thing is pricey. It's gonna be pricey once you get it, once you keep it going. For me, the biggest concern is that if they ever discontinue this, you've effectively got this really expensive tool that you can't keep loading colors into. So if this is like a trend that comes and goes, you could be stuck with a $300 device and no cartridges to put in it. So look, nobody needs this, but I think it's really cool and really neat. I'm not gonna buy it. If YSL wants to send it to me, I will fall head over heels to play with it because it looks so cool, like really high on the novelty factor. But I'm sorry, that's just like way outside of my price point. That is a whole bunch of what's new in luxury makeup. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear in the comments down below if any of these products stand out to you. And if any of the products I've already showcased that I have, if you want to see more in-depth reviews, anything like that, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. So thank you so much for watching, and once again, if you haven't already, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah.